Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Virgo. It is general, so it might not resonate for you. If you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there's something here intended for you, but if some portion of the message or if the entire message really doesn't resonate, don't try to force it. Just take the truth you know to be yours and leave the rest behind. Trust your intuition, not the fear. If it feels terrifying and scary and upsetting very quickly, then that is not your intuition, that's your fear. We're starting here with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck to get overall energy between you and the person that you're connecting with. And we get, interesting, Taurus did not get this card, but they got another card that had a similar meaning to it. But this is card 17. It says self-reflection. And their card was... my goodness, what was it? It just feels like such similar energy. Realization. This is the card they got, card number 3. Realization, which talks about self-reflection, examining yourself and the role that you play in a connection. But self-reflection, I'm going to take a look real quick at the meaning, just so I can verify that I understand it correctly. So that's interesting. This has less to do with like the role, acceptance of your role in a connection. And this has more to do with like reflecting on who you are and what you want. Okay. Reflecting on that and allowing it to steer you in the right direction, you know? It's an understanding of self instead of acceptance of like whatever. It's similar. It's so similar, which is interesting, but just like very slightly different. This is looking at yourself and realizing what you want. So in this connection, one or both of you is in that energy currently, or being called to step into that energy. Look at what you really want, you know, and if changes need to happen in order to find that, then allow those changes to happen. We're going to take a look now directly at the energy you're bringing to this connection and the energy they are bringing to this connection. But we're starting with you, Virgo. What energy are you bringing to the connection, Virgo? What energy does Virgo bring to the connection? Self-reflection. Well, I mean, I was thinking that's kind of Virgo energy. It is, I would think more the other is Virgo energy, the self-evaluation sort of energy. But we get 5 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. So 5 of Cups is a feeling of, it's sad. It's sad, disappointed, depressed maybe, but definitely sad about how things haven't worked out in the past, okay? And the 6 of Pentacles is feeling generous, wanting to give, you know, feeling very, very generous, but sad about how things have happened or how things have turned out. The way you haven't succeeded in the past in some way that you've invested yourself. So how does this, what's the energy this person is bringing into the connection? For Virgo, the person connecting with Virgo, what energy are they bringing to the connection, please? I really meant to draw one card for each of these, but it keeps flipping over more than one. Generally, too, in every single reading. It's so bizarre on both sides. But I've meant to only draw one. What is the energy of the person connecting with Virgo? What energy are they bringing to this connection? And I get one, the Fool. Ah, that's funny. That's Aries energy, but the Fool is just, I'm just going to take a leap. I'm just going to do it, you know. I'm just going to make it happen. This popped out just now, and it might resonate for you, so I'm going to tell you about them, but I'm going to put them back. So we get the Death card, which is an ending of something, and the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling two things. And this could be, it's possible, which is why I wanted to bring it out, that this is Two of Pentacles can mean juggling two people. So it may be that they're ending that, if they've been juggling you and someone else, if you feel that that's the situation, and embracing this, I'm just going to go with it. The Fool is very, well, they're not afraid, you know, they're just going to jump in and see what happens. And they have faith that it'll turn out how it needs to turn out, or how it's supposed to turn out. All right. Let's take a look. We're going to clarify these cards, and then we're going to take a look at how they feel about you. Okay. Five of Cups. Can you clarify the Five of Cups for Virgo? The Knight of Swords, which is dedication. In the Knight of Swords, there's, we get the Five of Cups to clarify. The Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay. So the Knight of Swords is someone who's dedicated and determined to get to something. He's charging in. He's made a choice and he's charging in, okay? But the Five of Cups is that sadness again. The Three of Cups is reconciliation, or it's, you know, really just enjoying someone's company. It's very, let's just laugh and have a good time and be casual about it, you know, kind of energy. And so it's possible that you feel this Five of Cups and we're not really getting clarification on why. So maybe you know why, hopefully you know why, but it seems like you're very determined to like charge past the Five of Cups and right towards this Three of Cups, which is that reconciliation if you are parted at this time, or if you're not like currently physically like working together, then wanting to bring that together, wanting to celebrate with them, wanting to have a good time. Let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles. Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Swords. This is your energy, Queen of Pentacles. The Empress and the Queen and the King of Swords. I can't ignore the fact that that's a Three of Cups, okay, which sometimes indicates third party. So it may be here that this sadness has to do with the third party situation. Like, take that how that resonates. I can't ignore that because we have two females and a male here, which gender isn't important. There's just three people here. These are three people, okay? Yes, they represent energies, but this is three people here. And so I don't know if you're in some kind of third party situation and you're wanting to like give equally to everyone involved, you know, hoping for, and I mean, that may be the case. Maybe you're in a, I mean, there are people who are in those kind of relationships where they have, you know, two girlfriends and their girlfriends are okay with it, or they have a husband and a boyfriend or whatever. Maybe you're in that kind of situation. And if you are, that's cool. If that's what resonates for you, then it looks like you're just trying to find a way to balance it all out. If that doesn't resonate for you, this Queen of Pentacles is your energy. It's earth energy. So that's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But the Queen of Pentacles is kind of an energy of self, you know, and wanting to work on yourself and wanting to focus on yourself. The Empress, that's Leo or Taurus, I'm sorry, Libra or Taurus energy. But the Empress is a new beginning, you know, starting new, having something new, growing something new. That's what it's about, building up to something new, giving birth to something new. And it's about that creation process and making it happen. The King of Swords here, it's also, both of these represent very attractive people, you know, very, especially the Empress. That's just someone who's really attractive, very alluring. Yeah, beautiful, just beautiful, beautiful energy. The King of Swords, this is air energy. So this is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, and this is someone who's being very logical, really not thinking with their head, you know, trying to be practical about something, and find the honest and practical solution. Sometimes looking too much at what makes sense than what feels right, that can happen. This could be 3 different people. It could also be 2 people working towards a common goal, building on this. These are two different kinds of energies here, because we've got this really practical and I'm sorry, not practical. It's not the word I was looking for. This is very committed, very committed, and it's not like these energies clash or anything. They're just not exactly the same energy. But it's like these 2 people are trying to come together to create something new. With the Empress, it represents hope, because it's something that we're growing together. It's a future that we're building together. And so if this isn't a third-party situation where there's 3 of you involved, then this is wanting to be generous and wanting to find balance so that you can work together to achieve this new beginning, this grow, this fresh start together. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress both sometimes represent a mother. So that if that resonates for you, if that makes sense for you, that might be what that's a representation of someone that you look at as a mother. I was trying to clarify the Fool here. I get the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So the Page of Swords is, I call them the private eye of tarot. They're looking for something, but they're not clearly asking for it. And we get the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. And so this person is wanting to just jump in. They're wanting to just give it a shot. And they're hoping that they'll find this. They're wondering, can we have this? And I don't know why they question whether or not they can. This is about emotions. They're not like questioning stability or safety or any of that. They're questioning, can we have this emotional balance? Can I be safe emotionally with you? That's what they're hoping to find. I mean, with the Fool card here, they're jumping in, But with the Page of Swords, it's like they're questioning that aspect of it. Can I be safe emotionally with you? Can I express my emotions freely? And will you do the same in return? Can we have this safe, this safe, emotionally safe environment with each other? Can we get 3 cards? How does this person feel about Virgo, please? That's not 3 cards. We get the wheel, the Fortune Fairy, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So feeling like things are starting to improve, feeling lucky, feeling like things are turning up for them. The Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. It's also a card of enlightenment and understanding, but it's really happy, feeling really happy. The Seven of Swords, which is a card of deception. So feeling like they're being sneaky in some way. The Ten of Cups, which is what they're hoping to find. I mean, it's the only thing that they question here. It's like they feel it and they're asking, is this real? Is this actually real? Can this be real, with that Page of Swords energy there? And the Knight of Pentacles, which is a dedication to move slow as is needed, Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. I watched this other reader, and this just occurred to me. Oh, look at that, the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. But yeah, they feel the Lovers is a connection that is, unexplainable. Something that you feel with someone, it feels like soulmate energy. It just feels like it's supposed to be. And so they feel very fortunate, I think, to have found that feeling, you know, to have found that with you, with anybody. They're just happy to have found it. Can we clarify the sun? I watched this reader, though, and one thing that she does is she goes and she lays out all the cards and tells you what they mean. And then I feel like she clarifies to say the exact same thing. It drives me completely nuts. So I just skip over all of her clarification. And I just wondered if that's what happens with them, if that's how people feel about my readings. Like, you already told me this. Why are we clarifying it? But sometimes in the clarification, you learn something else. You know, you find something else in the storyline. Can we clarify the sun? For example, that Seven of Swords, we're very curious about that one, right? So let's just move. Let's move to the Seven of Swords because it doesn't feel like anything's coming out for the sun. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. They feel deceptive in some way. So they feel like they're hiding you or they're hiding something from you. What is the Seven of Swords? Possibly that they're hiding something from themselves. We get the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Four of Pentacles. Well, the Two of Cups now coming out. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Lover's card, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. That's a lot of really positive feelings. Not just positive, but like destined almost, like fated energy. Okay, but we get the Two of Cups, and this is that two people sharing equally, you know, and that soul contract kind of energy coming through. The Ten of Pentacles, which is dedication. This is wanting long-term commitment with somebody, okay? The Judgment card, which is a release of the past. It's a release of blame. It's a release of some kind, but then we get the Four of Pentacles, which is just the opposite. It's holding too tightly to something. So I think that it's possible that there's some other connection from their past that they are trying to pretend they've let go of, but they haven't really let go of it with that Four of Pentacles. But that would be weird because they definitely feel a very strong connection with you, you know? But with that Ten of Pentacles, that's like a commitment that you make to someone. That's like marriage, you know? And there's something here that they're being deceptive about, okay, that has to do with relationships, commitment, and not wanting to let go of something. And with the Judgment, we've released ourselves from something. We've accepted what is, and in that acceptance, we set ourselves free. And so, but the Four of Pentacles, like I said, is holding tight. And it may be that they're holding tight to this sense of freedom. It may be that what they're trying to be sneaky or hide is like, I don't know, it feels like possibly a fear of commitment or like a refusal to commit, and possibly uh, you'll have to take that how it resonates for you. It may be that, like I said, that they have a past connection that they're pretending they let go of, that they haven't let go of, or it may be that we get the Chariot, just Cancer energy. It's someone who's dedicated to a path, you know, with that Four of Pentacles and the Chariot. They're committed to something and they're not letting it go, and they're being deceptive about it. Can we clarify the Ten of Cups? Maybe they feel you're being deceptive. There's a deception in the connection in some way. Maybe they think that you're holding on to something. Can we clarify the Ten of Cups? My mind keeps going back to this. And so can we clarify the Ten of Cups, please? The King of Cups. That's water energy, so that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the King of Cups is someone who feels a lot of love, but they're not, they accept it. They accept all the love. They're not generally very vocal about it, but it's very there. It's very present. It's not like you're not aware of it, you know? You definitely feel love coming from the King of Cups. And it may be that they feel that that's you, or it may be how they feel. Like they feel a lot of love. Tied with that Ten of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Which can be confusion. It's a card of choices. In the Seven of Cups, he has all these choices and he doesn't know which one to pick, but truly he does know which one to pick, but he is either overwhelmed by the fact that he has so many, or it's someone who is like in their head about all the possibilities, all the beautiful possibilities, you know. It can be positive or negative. It could be them considering options, but I don't see that. With the Ten of Cups here and the King of Cups, I feel like they see a possibility of things being safe, you know. They see that as a possibility, but like they're not sure that they can get that. They're not sure that they can find that. Can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles? I hope this reading resonates for you. The Star, which is a wish. And so they want something for sure. There's something in particular. And they're, with the Knight of Pentacles, they're okay with it taking time to find. They have this wish and they want to get to that wish. Oh, look, I didn't even notice that, but look, he's made a star out of sticks. I don't know if you can see that with it. I don't know if you can see it, but he has like little branches. What are they called? Twigs? And he's put them in the shape of a star, which is that wish. This is something that you really want, and you're dedicated to moving towards it. I'm so sorry for all the noise in the background suddenly. I don't know what happened, but I have a lot of people in my house today, so they're obviously doing something right at the moment. But this is commitment to getting to the star that he's holding there. It's something he wants, and he understands it's going to take time, but he wants to make sure when he gets there, it is what he thought it was, you know? And so that's how come he wants to take his time. He also doesn't want to mess it up. So he wants to take each step carefully. And I feel like this person feels a connection with you. They feel very strongly about you. They feel a lot of joy. And, but I do, and they're coming through with this full energy. They want to jump right in, but I do feel like there's something holding them back, and that something might just be like their idea of what commitment looks like, or their idea of what that Ten of Pentacles is. Sorry, my niece is here. She's 2. She's very vocal, so I really apologize if you hear her in the background, but yeah, I feel like they feel, with this Ten of Cups and this King of Cups, they feel a lot for you. The Lover's card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, there's a lot like of connection here, you know, but I don't know if there's doubt or there's just something that they want. And I don't know that they can see, I don't know that they can see how to find that here, even though they have all these feelings. And this connection. let me get one more message for you here from this Lovers Oracle deck, please, for Virgo. This is the card that we get here. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Taurus got this card as well, so you might be dealing with a Taurus, but yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this resonates for you. I hope it brings some clarity to your situation. I hope you feel like you understand it. Thank you so much for watching this. It really means a lot to me. I love to read tarot. Today has been such a tough day for reading tarot in my house. Lots of interruptions and a lot of distraction. I feel bad for not being more focused on the readings because I really love reading tarot. So I apologize if you feel like I wasn't focused enough. But I hope this did resonate for you. If it did, I'd love to hear about it. Please feel free to like the video or post a comment below. And remember to move forward with positive energy. I mean, you're coming across with that Six of Pentacles, which is generosity, which is a really good thing to move forward with. Generosity and gratitude, because those are both really positive emotions and they draw in more things to be grateful for and more ways to be generous. So good luck to you in this and anything else that you may be involved in. And thank you again for watching. I hope I see you again in the future. Bye.